What's up, guys? Who wants a job making RuneScape videos? 42,000 a year, paid in company stock from my umbrella company. Like I still own about $100 million worth of assets in my company. I fucked around and gave away like most of my shit to like various charities and gave some to my family, gave some to the government, so that basically, kind of like the agreement was that once I cross a certain threshold, I'm going to get a big tax cut, considering I'm going to be paying like $100 billion a year in taxes. So at least that's my what God told me is my destiny. So we've got a big future ahead of us as a team. I could pay you to basically sit around and work from home. And if you want a double job, you could be one of my coders, or one of my cryptographers, or one of my cybersecurity experts. I'll get you an entire education, a certified and everything. And I'll pay you $42K a year on top of that to make RuneScape videos for my RuneScape channel. I need 7 video makers plus people to help me make an encyclopedia of RuneScape. I want people who play every version of the game, even RuneScape Classic. The first person to send me a video of them playing RuneScape Classic will receive a job offer for $100,000 to make RuneScape Classic videos. And this is going to be my Friday video. It's just going to be completely a ceremonial video for RuneScape Classic. They have like a lot of RuneScape Classic servers out there. RSC.vet is like a really good one, I guess. Let's check this out. Hold on. RSC.vet. is a great place to play RuneScape Classic or RuneScape Classic Preservation. RuneScape RSC Preservation. To me, this is like very near and dear to my heart because RuneScape Classic to me is like reminiscent of like a history of gaming that so first person to leave a comment saying I'm going to do the RuneScape Classic thing, or to send me a message, or to alert me somehow. And of course you have to follow that up with an actual video. I should still have my account on here. There we go. 19 days ago. Feels like it's been a fucking eternity, but But on some real shit though, RuneScape Classic, yeah, it's just not my fucking game. And so whoever wants to play RuneScape Classic for 100,000 a year, first person to fucking do it is gonna be offered a job making $100,000 a year in equity. Every month I will send you a certificate of stock in my company, and then when we sell, when the company goes live on the stock market, you will have priority to basically sell your shares, or you can hold on to them. We're looking at launching the company into the stock market like at some point in the next 10 years, basically. To launch an IPO is a lengthy process, but we're going to go live at $20 a share. And that's like a pretty like conservative price. So, it is basically, I have a budget of like $200 million to have people do stuff. So whatever it is that you do or want to do, if you need a job, hit me up. So other than all that, I'll talk to you guys later. And holy shit, like RuneScape Classic, I can only imagine if you ever max on RuneScape Classic, I will give you $1 million fucking dollars to if you want to make RuneScape Classic videos. How about pretty much people to make RuneScape Classic videos? You can have pretty much 100,000 a year, or rather, the first person to, however much you want, really. I don't care, for whoever maxes their RuneScape Classic character will get $1 million to max their RuneScape Classic character, and pretty much, maybe like $1 million a year for 3 people to make RuneScape Classic videos for our Friday ceremonial videos. Is like to honor a time in RuneScape history where so that's like the final offer, final answer is $1 million a year to make RuneScape Classic videos. And I can't actually pay people. I cannot righteously pay people to make 2004scape videos because it is a private server. But pretty much, we're working on an entire RuneScape encyclopedia. So, pretty much, if you would like to make videos showcasing private servers, I'll pay you 100,000 a year to do that. Or to make general RuneScape progress videos and to show people your experience playing RuneScape is pretty much, like 42,000 a year to just play the game. I want to have as many people just kind of sitting around playing the game as possible. But understand what you're getting into is basically, I'm gonna log out of RuneScape Classic because game is terrible. Please, guys, email me at free RuneScape videos at gmail.com with your videos. Leave a comment if you're interested in making RuneScape videos for the channel. I'll be on here more or less like every now and then, like try to like 7 days a week make videos for this channel. Like one video a day from me, or maybe like 3 days a week, or like I'll probably be posting like videos like 3 times a week after a while. Right now, I play 2004 Scape. And if you want to make RuneScape 3 videos, I do that as well. If you want to showcase private servers, if you want to make guides, for a good guide, if you make a video of like an encyclopedia of RuneScape, I will give you $1 million of my company. Or like for every video you make contributing to the entire encyclopedia of RuneScape is like $1,000, and I'll give you whoever edits the video will be like, I don't know, like $1 million to edit the video. Just kind of email me and tell me what you want to do. I'm also hiring for my umbrella company. I need coders, I need a manager, and I need a video editor to edit the people's videos. Probably we will need like video editors to edit our people's videos. If you really love editing, I'll pay you $1 million a year to be an editor. So guys, I'm literally sinking in, probably is going to be about 10 million a year into the YouTube channel. And you know what? If I wind up broke and busted, I'll just do the same little fucking thing I did before. I'm a 27-year lifelong entrepreneur. I'm 30 years old. I guess, you could say I've learned a thing or two along the way. Once you learn how to basically make things work in business, you could just it's a replicable process. So that's why I don't ever talk about everything in the same video, because I had to go through so much shit to get here. So I don't ever like give the formula, but it's like if you watch all my videos, I drop hints all the time. Basically, I need coders, a manager, maybe even like someone to hiring probably like 3 video editors at $1 million a year. Let's see, and for people to make RuneScape videos, and if you edit your own videos, I will pay you. Well, let's find editors that can do it really good, and if you basically can have a passion for RuneScape, and if you can edit videos, if the people like your videos, I'll probably give you like money just to edit your, like an extra like 20,000 on top just to edit your own videos. I'm looking for basically like to spend probably like 25 people to make videos for the channel. I'm looking for 3 people to make RuneScape Classic videos, and to basically dedicate to maxing a RuneScape Classic account. And the first person to max their account is going to get $1 million. And the runner-ups will both get a party hat on RuneScape 3. Well, the runner-up, the number 2, will probably get like a party hat of their choosing, but not a blue one, because that wouldn't be right. And then RuneScape 3 party hats are very like precious, you know. So you'll have like a piece of internet history right there that will be worth like probably like when they perfect the real life auction house will be worth like millions in like 10 or 20 years when there's a real life auction house to, like in the future, just like kind of like the party hat is can't be a blue party hat because that wouldn't be right. If you want a blue party hat, you can have it, but you know, and then third place prize for the third person to max their RuneScape Classic account is a Halloween mask set on RuneScape 3. I have pretty much, space in my budget for as many people to make RuneScape Classic videos as they want. For anyone who makes RuneScape Classic videos for this channel, I'll pretty much pay you like $42,000 a year to play the game. So bless my game up and email me at freerunescapevideos@gmail.com if you want to make a living, if you have a passion for RuneScape. I will warn you, RuneScape Classic is a shit fucking game. But it's pretty much like $42,000 a year to as many people as possible to play just to play RuneScape Classic and to make it like a weekly progress report and to be like, 10% efficient at the game and not just to obviously, there's no scamming me, I'm not gonna like give you like free money, but if you just want to play for like a couple hours a day, if that's all you have time for, and to make like progress reports, you get paid in company stock and you have priority when we launch the IPO. And pretty much, sounds a little bit fishy, but my money's good, so it's more like hopes and dreams for like a future of like when we launch the IPO, that's when basically you get your cash. But I want to like instill this value basically that you'll have money is fucking money. So for basically worst case scenario, if you like die or something before we launch the IPO, your family will still have those assets. So you can't lose. You're getting money to play RuneScape. If only I had the cash on this very time and day. And I'll let you in on a little secret. The only people that are really going to have the opportunity to have a job with me making RuneScape videos for the channel are the people who adopt into the channel like right now. So email me, you get paid to play RuneScape. Worst case scenario, you go down as a contributor in the RuneScape legacy. That this channel is going to be around forever, so is forever logged into the history of RuneScape. And by the way, I'm gonna launch a special project that has nothing to do with RuneScape at all in about 2 weeks on this channel. Is a whole course on how to start your own business and basically do what I do. This is such a wonderful life, guys. And just don't forget who gave you this opportunity. Make me a fucking RuneScape video. And worst case scenario, I can cash app you $5 when I get paid next week. So I am paying still $5 for your RuneScape videos. As long as you don't like send me a video of you like dancing around with your man boobs out, while you're like, or like asking for RuneScape donations and GFs. I'll still like pay you for your RuneScape videos. It's either like $5 per RuneScape video is all the really cash I got right now, or you know, kind of like a contract for like 42,000 legally binding contract of basically $42,000 to $67,000, or yeah, let's say like 66 is like to 67, like $70,000, like $61,000 to make RuneScape videos for my channel. So a year, and you know, if I could show you guys, there we go. All right, so we all know the internet, and we all know how, like, images can be doctored. But I promise you on my fucking testicles that this is a real snapshot of a business valuation that I basically got. I had my business valued at about $477 million. And this is a real valuation right here. That is just the real truth, by the way. This handsome devil right here is a juicy snapshot of my biceps that I took like, I don't know, like a couple months ago. So right around the time I started playing 2004 Scape. Let's see. Basically, I had got my business, valued my business at $477 million. And currently, I pretty much gave away like $100 million worth of my company. And I have $200 million for like employees and overhead and stuff. And if all hope is lost someday, you know, I basically will always have like, at least like currently, you know, like $100 million worth of my company, yeah, for my personal like chunk of the blessing. So I'll talk to you guys later. You know, just been rambling on, and it's what I love about RuneScape is you zone out into like your mind for hours and hours on end, and days sometimes, and like sometimes when you play a lot of RuneScape you wake up like a year later like rich and prosperous and with a lot more levels and experience. And I just want to give that gift so that people can just one day, you know, like sit around the house just playing RuneScape. And of course, if you want to sell the equity that I give you for making RuneScape videos or being my editor or working for me and stuff, you can do that. Just make sure you let them know where the fuck I am, so I could sell them some stuff too, so I could get some cash in my pocket so that I could fund the actual business operations. If we can sell, I'm looking to sell maybe like 20% of the reserves. But I basically right now get disability. Because, you know, I did like a lot of drugs as a teenager, and I have like Down syndrome and schizophrenia. But, you know, if you haven't gotten to know me yet, I'm a great business person. I think that's what God built me for, is to be a business person. And they say that I have this and that disease and that and the third. Well, you know, when I've aligned my destiny with my hope and dream of like owning my own business, this is what I became. I'm the fucking man, and I just want to give it back, you know. So I'm investing pretty much somewhere between like, I don't know, like anywhere between like 30 million into the YouTube channel. So email me. I hope this video gets a shit ton of views. But you basically, I can't pay people to make videos on private servers. But if you have like a tip or a trick, or like, I will pay somebody to showcase RuneScape private servers, like 100,000 a year, just to review every like private server. And if we run out of private servers, you know, I'll give you like a bonus to basically, if you're like, you know, and like anything you need, I got you. So
Did you hear the yelling? Who's yelling?
yelling. Oh,
It's him again?
Yeah.
The new guy? I should have thought. I was just making sure you were okay. I heard yelling. So.
yeah, no, I'm good.
So I go to chat. Alright, good night, guys.
All right.
Good night, Baker.
So so basically, yeah, investing grand total, I don't know. Let's negotiate a salary. How much do you want in firm, insured equity to play RuneScape? We're going to be going through hard times for a little while because I don't have a lot of cash. Also, not on some scammy, like funny, trying to be funny like RuneScape shit, but I will double your money if you can somehow maybe like run some ads or like do some marketing for me to find investors for the company. That will get a lot of people paid. And if you can find someone to basically invest into the company, you know, I'll double your money. So that you spent like finding the person. So you could run like Facebook ads. A lot of people like put a ceiling on what they can and can't do. You know, a lot of people like to put like restrictions on. They think like that being like you know, the man is, you know, doing like marketing and like boss shit is reserved for the elect few. You know, But I promise, I started out as a very shy kid and built well, I have about 100 million of this to my personal ass wallet, and it's about, $300 million, $250 million of money that I'm basically just kind of throwing into the air to hope to God and the gods of the old and the new that something pops off with my business. And so yeah, at the end of the day, I'll pay you 100,000 a year in company stock to make RuneScape videos for the channel. You're not doing me much of a favor. I just want to like go down as a legacy of somebody who did something awesome for the game. And in general, I have a friend out there who I have like, you could, and I just say that like basically also looking for coders and a manager to manage like underneath me, and looking for cryptographers, cybersecurity, and maybe like lawyers. You know, sadly enough, business is business, and you need lawyers. So anyways, I think I've went on enough. Whatever it is you want to do, I've got a job for you. But unfortunately, for right now, it's paid in company stock. Also, my money's good. All you have to do is sell the shares. Anyone who invests into my shit early on will have access to some of the best opportunities in the world later down the line. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.